Hey guys, today I want to show you my new react of organic or non-organic taste test. Actually it is very interesting and very fun, so please see it.
Organic or not organic?
That is the question.
Let's talk about that.
Good mythical morning.
Organic food is becoming more and more popular as more and more people ask questions about what is in my food. Are there antibiotics in there? Growth hormones?
Pesticides?
All kinds of stuff.
But here's the question. Can we tell if it tastes different? Does it look different? What do our taste buds and our visual experience dictate? It's time to play. Don't panic, but this food may or may not be organic.
First up, strawberries.
And here they are, the two strawberry groups, each in their own ramekin.
Now here's what we're going to do. We're going to taste these and we're going to put which we think is the organic. We're going to put our flag, our organic flag in that one. And then at the end, whoever loses is going to have to drink a shake of all the ingredients that we taste throughout this.
Now, I do not see any pesticides like emanating off of one ramekin or the other. And
There's a definite difference in these, though. I mean, I'm just going to say right off the bat, if I had to pick which one was organic, I would say the one in front of me because...
Well, this one's smaller and this one's wider.
I don't know. But you see how, like, nice that looks right there? You know, they do stuff to strawberries to make them look good if they're not organic. So I would expect the ones that are not organic to look better, and I feel like that looks better. But which one tastes better?
That's good.
That's a juicy strawberry.
That's a doozy of a strawberry.
Whoa.
Ooh, those pesticides really come through. Not at all. Tastes exactly the same to me.
There's a wildly different taste. It's like it's a different fruit. It's not even a strawberry.
Are you kidding me?
No.
The one on the right doesn't taste like a strawberry?
One of them tastes like it has nutrients packed more tightly
This
than
one
the
is
other.
not as sweet as this one to me. Do you agree or disagree?
I'm not going to give away anything at this point.
No, I'm just saying, which one do you think is more sweet?
Well, that might give you an answer. One of them feels like
fine.
it has...
I'll vote. And then, no, I meant to vote for
Oh, come on. You waited, man.
I thought I was voting for the non-organic.
Okay, so we both put our organic flags in this one.
Okay, you guys ready?
Yeah.
You're both correct.
Yeah. Next up, beef.
No hormones, how does a cow not have hormones?
No added hormones.
Okay,
man.
good. Cows gotta have hormones too.
And then it's grass-fed, so it's not like in a feedlot somewhere. It's out and about.
Let's both eat off of the same one at the same time.
Eat off of the same one. Did you guys season these? It doesn't look like there's any salt and pepper on it. It's like, no marinade, we just cook the cow.
Yeah, it's unadulterated.
Here we go. Ready?
Tastes good.
You taste the hormones?
I taste a little puberty.
Oh, gosh.
What's the taste of puberty? Put that on your label.
Don't. I think you misunderstand the whole hormone thing. Hold on. You just took a teeny bite.
I don't eat a big bite. You know how long it takes me to chew. And then going in for this one.
There's knowledge in chewing. This one's a lot better.
Well, I think it's a fattier cut.
I don't know which one's what. That one's a lot better meat.
This one's a lot better. Organic. Doesn't taste as good to me.
Oh, so what are you trying to say?
Organic doesn't taste as good to me. Oh, you're with me though.
I just figured that this is a fattier cow, which means it probably has a diet that's actually not right for it, but that actually makes it taste better.
Yeah.
No moral judgments at this point. I'm just saying I think this is organic.
Guys, you're both wrong.
Next up, enchiladas.
Definitely, it's some massive differences between these. There's one big enchilada instead of two
little enchiladas and more of like a refried
But that doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, they're two different brands.
I can tell you one thing. I want to eat it.
I'm going to taste some of this one at the same time, too.
It smells like an enchilada. I like it.
That's good.
I want more of it.
Get a little bit of the rice, a little bit of the bean.
I kind of just forgot what we were doing. I'm just eating it.
Yeah,
I like all that.
Whenever we're not eating testicles on this show, we tend to just get lost in the pleasure of it. All right, and then we're going for the other.
Oh, there's a different consistency here.
It doesn't taste as good, but I don't know. I'm immediately going to say...
Spicy, though.
This is organic, and the reason why is because not only does it taste better, it looks better, it just looks more expensive, and I think when you're willing to pay more for organicness, you're going to also get with it a better enchilada.
Everything about this one tastes better. And last time that meant that it was organic with the beef. But you know what? sometimes people are like, I'm going to make this organic, but they forget.
To make it
especially
good?
when they mix it all together, they forget to mix it in the right way. I'm going to say that is organic. Let's mix it up a little bit.
Link, you're correct.
Next up, cookies.
Now, there's nothing I hate worse
Than a cookie.
Than a cookie covered in pesticides. I mean, why even do that? Why you got to spray pesticides on a cookie?
Again, that's not how it works, Link. The cookies are not grown. I think it means that all the ingredients that contributed to this cookie are organic. I forgot the word.
This one right here, it's got some dinky chips. This one's got some berry chips.
This one feels like it's going to be better, just a better cookie. This is like a homemade cookie right here.
I love a good cookie.
Oh.
That's a nice cookie.
You kind of have to taste through the ingredients.
Do you?
It's not the cookie. It's the things that contributed to the cookie. So I need to think about the chocolate. I need to think about the eggs that contributed to this. Do I feel like a chicken just running around freely making these eggs that contributed to this cookie? I'm going to see if I can taste that.
Well, go ahead and taste that one, because then whatever you taste about this one will be accentuated by tasting that one in contrast. Because this right here is a Millie cookie. This is more like our Chips Ahoy.
This is definitely not as good of a cookie.
But when you get to sweetness, you would think, oh, you're going with organic on that?
Yeah.
When you start coming up with like guilty pleasure sweetness desserts,
I don't know, though.
organic is not going to make things as good when you get to stuff that's bad for you.
That's a good logic. But I don't agree with it. But
No. This one's not as good for you. Yeah, which means this tastes. What's my logic? This tastes better. Therefore,
this is organic.
This must be organic.
Okay, final answers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Link, you're wrong.
And now tortilla chips.
May I?
You may. You going to smell?
Very corny. Not nearly as corny.
Oh, come on, no. Yeah.
Corny?
Not nearly as corny. Wow.
So let's go with these sad excuses for corny smelling things.
But maybe sometimes corn is too much corn.
It's not even real corn. It's like genetically modified super corn.
But that's still corn.
I mean, it's a good taste. It's not overwhelming.
I don't just like it.
It lets whatever you're dipping be the star, like any good organic food would do.
Oh, misleading. For the corny.
About to choke on it. This is how I'm going to go out, guys. Choking on a non-organic tortilla chip.
Definitely tastes purer. It tastes like somebody just took a cob of corn and pressed it real hard. Natural.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Corns don't hold things up.
All right, let us
Rhett.
have it.
Rhett, you are wrong.
Oh my god.
You know, I was a formula baby. A lot of people don't know that.
I believe I was, too.
It was the time, you know? Sometimes I think about what I could accomplish if I had actually suckled the teat. But
let's not get graphic
alas, I
about
didn't
it.
have the opportunity.
Now, this is just organic powder that you mix with, I guess, organic milk if you're so inclined.
Or is it organic? You think green means organic? That's not how it works, man.
All right. Dang, you gotta really have some suckle power. And that is some nasty stuff. That is bad.
Man, baby's got bad taste.
I think you mean babies taste bad things because we feed it to them.
Have you seen a baby cry over how much they want this? Babies got horrible taste. That's what I'm saying. Babies have no taste. Babies, sometimes you suck.
Guys, this is horrible. I hope this one's good.
You think the other one's gonna be good? Babies don't know what's up, man. You
Man.
think organic babies know something better than
yeah, that
non-organic
like
babies?
baby pesticide stuff is what makes it taste so nasty.
Whoa, it is better.
I can't get it to produce. I mean, the level of suction I'm creating in my own mouth is making
You have to
it's
massage
making the
nipple.
blood
Massage the nipple.
come to my.
Just pinch on it. There you go. Oh, gosh. This one's less heinous than this one.
This one is over 50% less heinous.
Less heinous. So what does that mean?
I think it means that it's organic.
I think babies
You know
have
what?
horrible taste.
You know what?
though.
They add sugar to this that's non-organic. I'm a thread the nipple.
Sugar can be organic.
But they didn't add that. There we go.
I think that you're right about this, Lynn. I tasted a real woman's breast milk, and
Yeah.
it made me want to hurt myself.
Right.
And so I'm thinking that
Yep.
this one is
Yep.
closest to the real thing.
Yep.
This is organic.
Are we right?
I think you're both wrong.
Next up, cat food. Here's where we stand, though. You're actually up by 1 at this point. I can't.
What do you mean you're actually up? Yeah,
I mean,
I'm
Link, believe it or
definitely up.
not, you're actually up.
I hope so.
No, I'm saying you're up at this point, which means I can't win. The best I can hope for is to get this last round right. You get it wrong, and then we both share the shake. But it might just be me shaking alone. I don't know.
Take a double sniff first this time.
Oh, gosh. Cats got worse taste than babies.
Cat's got worse taste than baby.
Ooh, that's almost good.
What?
Yeah, the one on the left is almost good. Like a tuna sandwich. You smell that one and you tell me which one's worse. Yeah, there you go. That's right.
It's all about which cat food you sniff first.
Yes, I don't want to be friends with a cat that eats the thing on the right.
Your breath is nasty.
Your left. You know what? Tuna melt. Think tuna melt. And then think worst day ever.
So let's eat this one first so we can wash it down with this. The decisions we have to make on this show.
I don't think there's going to be any washing going on.
Oh, that's kind of a meager little...
Meager? I'm a
on,
human,
Rhett.
man.
Come on, Rhett.
Okay, let me see what kind of bite you going to take.
You gonna match it?
No? Oh, gosh.
You gonna match that?
You can't get that down?
Okay, challenge accepted. Let's try to swallow it, okay?
Okay. Oh, lost a little bit. Yeah. A cat will eat it later.
Here we go.
Yeah, hold on. You know what? It looks just like a pate. Yeah, like a fine party. Hey, have you had the pate? It's like chocolate mousse.
Now it's mousse?
I'm just at a party.
This is a great party.
The party is so good.
This is the most interesting mousse I've ever had at a party.
They have gone out of their way. The mousse is incredible. Oh!
It's bad. It's got a metallic taste to
This
it.
is the worst party I've ever been to.
Dude, hurry up and get it down because we're only halfway done. That taste, it kind of really, it was a bitterness to it.
I got it.
Cats are stupid.
Cats and babies need to just take an exit.
Okay. Now this one is more like a tuna melt Sunday afternoon, chilling.
This is next weekend's party.
Oh, it's another party?
Yes, this is at Roger's house.
Tuna melt at Rogers.
I'm still tasting the mousse from last weekend.
For real?
I've been tasting it all week.
Dink it. Meow.
I don't know how to proceed because
Got it.
this one
It's
is
a new chapter.
significantly easier to eat. But what does that actually mean?
I mean, I think it means that it's organic. There's something added to that one. Oh.
This is what I'm saying. Now you can vote with me and you guarantee yourself a win. The
Yeah.
only way you can lose is by voting differently than me. I'm going to make the case for why I think this is organic. We've been feeding Barbara some bougie dog food, and I've thought about taking a little bite a couple of times. We got some like Newman's Own kind of like in a can, and I open it up and I'm like, what is this for me? And I just feel like they just don't care as much in the non-organic world.
But if I do this, I'm guaranteed to not have to drink the smoothie.
That is what is before you, but some people might see it as a cop-out. I don't. I wouldn't see it as a cop-out. Which one do you think is organic? You should go with your gut, man. You think that's organic?
I
Then
think
vote for
this
it.
one's organic, but the Linkster doesn't cop out. Oosh.
Okay, well then I guess you're both drinking that shake and gonna.
Oh my god.
Hey, let me just tell you, as we get ready to eat that shake and go mythical more, the conclusion here is organic across the board tasted better.
Even for cats and babies, who we now hate.
Yes!
Thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing.
You know what time it is.
Hi, my name is Ricardo. I'm from Costa Rica, and it's time to spin the wheel of mythicality.
We post videos on Facebook that we don't post anywhere else. That's called exclusive, baby. Facebook.com/Rhett and Link.
Exclusive babies. Click through the mythical more. Click that I. We're going to blend everything together into a punishment smoothie that we both have to drink.
Yeah, you do. Rhett and Link think the camera has stopped rolling.
Okay, it's over. Ouch. No good mythical more today.
So you're going on Friday
Yes. To the meeting.
to the Illuminati meeting.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna be the one and with the ram's head,
Right.
completely naked.
Right.
You'll recognize me by my birthmark. You know which one? The one that looks like Florida.
Right. And I will be the human triangle, their mascot. I was elected.
Yeah, you got to do that.
I'm elected. Yeah. It's sweaty as
Okay.
all get out in there, but
But listen, here's what's gonna happen.
It's fun.
Is it a triangle that's got a middle that I can jump through as the naked ram? Because I'm into that.
How do you know that?
I've dealt with blenders.
It stops on its own.
It's called a pre-programmed setting, Link. You just hit frozen drink and then it just makes it for you.
Good job, Blender.
If you like my video, so please subscribe the channel and share with your friends and helps my little army to grow.